MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday Night Baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. So here is Avisail Garcia hitting at an even 220 on the year. And the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swing and a miss for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina waits on it. Two gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lays off 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Cone will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halo, left fielder Ben Revere.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. Now in the box, Yunel Escobar. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Geyer has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Luis Valbuena. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Right side. Kipnis is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Colabello. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. Valbuena fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Brandon Geyer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Ender Inciarte. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Swinging a soft liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Striding in, Ricky Weeks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ricky Weeks.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
And now with first and third, one out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Ball two.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. One run scores. And a second run is across. Throw into third will not be in time. And it's a two-run double.
Batting ninth.
The catcher Derek Norris is in. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. In to score, the runner from third. And a relay home. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Garcia. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Too low, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. C.J. Cron will be next. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Inciarte will call everyone off and track it down for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Here's C.J. Cron now. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And that slider's almost in the dirt. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Garcia is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Avisail Garcia. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Garcia.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A shot down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Back up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Chris Colabello. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Colabello.
Here's the first pitch to him, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting
at the plate, Brandon Guyer. He singled his last time up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Riding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Ricky Weeks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ricky Weeks is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So coming to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Guyer has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Randall Grichuk. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Here comes another 0-2. And a slider. Called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swings through the slider there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Leadoff man retired now for the catcher, Derek Norris. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Grichuk is there. 2 down. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Ready for another shot now. Avisail Garcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Favorable call in there for a strike. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grichuk on the move, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Ben Revere. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 25.
And this is lined back into center field, and that will be their first hit of the contest. Standing in, Yunel Escobar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now
here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Valbuena.
Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Revere rides off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Softly hit toward the hole. Colabello takes it in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the run is in to score from third. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Ready once again, Chris Colabello.
Leading
He's
off for
singled in
Cleveland,
2 trips to the
first
plate thus
baseman,
far.
Chris Colabello.
Fouled back. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out.
Left fielder.
So
Brandon
stepping in,
Guyer.
Brandon Guyer, a hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Ender Inciarte. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Inciarte.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time the first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Designated hitter.
Striding into the
Ricky
box,
Weeks.
Ricky Weeks. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman. C.J.
Grounded down the
Cron.
third baseline. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The batter number 2.
In now is
shortstop,
Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Simmons.
Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Favorable call in there for a strike. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. At the plate, Yadier Molina 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. 2-out success means Randall Grichuk will bat this inning. Now at the plate, Randall Grichuk 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Fielder number 25.
Here's Ben Revere. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Guyer is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready once again.
For the Indians.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in to try it again. Derek Norris. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Trout. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter. 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here it comes. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Right fielder,
Avisail Garcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Yunel Escobar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding in once again, Luis Valbuena. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Mike Trout.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-1 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. The tag, and he is out. Sinker misses, ball 4. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, Cole Calhoun.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-0 delivery. That's to the left-hand foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. Second and third here. 1 man out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. C.J. Cron, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
C.J. Cron.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it 7-5 now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 with a strike.
Andrelton Simmons. Your attention, please.
And a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call. He's set. Now the pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know what? That ball's right.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Garcia is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. He'll be tasked. Roberto
Lindor.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Chris Colabello. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Throw over to the bag. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Grichuk is there, 1 away. The relay, and he's safe. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Ender Inciarte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hey now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box again.
Into the box, Ricky Weeks. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Blake Parker. Willie Barrios. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Working to keep them in the game here. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And that is through for a base hit, and the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Number 22.
Standing in, Jason Kipnis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home.
Right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Dan Otero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound.
Number 61, Dan Otero.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Ben Revere. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Ben Revere.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-6 ball game. So a big moment here, and standing in, Yunel Escobar. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. He's set, and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. For Revere, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Runner breaks for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And that's going to land foul. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center. Inciarte's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Michael Brantley is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. He'll enter play with an average of .311. Still without a home run and 17 RBIs. Swinging a looper to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Brian Pena will get the call to pinch hit here. Some stirring. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. He saws him off with that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit to third. Valbuena's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll get things started now. bottom of inning number 8.
Number 27, Mike.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The designated hitter, Cole Calhoun. Your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Cameron Maben will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis ranging into shallow right, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and Jeffrey Marte will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Brantley, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Bouncer down the line. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Francisco Lindor becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Chris Colabello checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Coming over for it is Grichuk, but this will be into the crowd, a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Brandon Guyer is on deck. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 6.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Guyer. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center field.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Hit the ball pretty well in his Zach Duke enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He'll get it into second. stepping up to the plate, Willie Barrios.
Designated hitter, Willie Barrios.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Ready now. Jason Kipnis has doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this one's in the dirt. 3 runs already home here. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Michael Brantley is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In to score, the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Digging in now, Yadier Molina will be the one to get things started against the closer, Andrew Miller. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Geyer is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Cody Allen takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Ben Revere, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down out there. Throwing to second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Yunel Escobar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And this is lifted to shallow center field. Inciarte is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through, and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.